Hello, this is Alyssa, aka Ginger Snaspy, and I am live streaming for the Autistic Gaming Initiative. I'm going to be playing Majora's Mask. I lost my old save file, so I had to find another one, and I'm all the way back towards, like, the, well, I just finished the Snowhead Temple, so that's where I left off. But before I begin, because this is for the Autistic Gaming Initiative, our cause is to save, or to fundraise for two really awesome autism charities, the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network and the Autism Women's Network. So if you want to help us out, check out our donations page. I'm going to paste a link in the chat. Anyway, I was originally gonna be on camera for this, because I wanted to, I don't know, I just felt like being on camera, but it's been a long weekend, so I'm just gonna do my voice this time, and I'm only gonna be streaming for the next hour. But I do want to show you my hair, because it's been growing back, so, oh, here we go. Yeah, it kind of does this sticky uppy thing now that it's getting longer, especially if I put headphones on. So it's really interesting. It's fun to play with. I seriously laugh every time I put my headphones on because I can see it like sticking up in the back. It's always like this little. It reminds me of Donkey Kong for some reason. But yeah, I just wanted to do that. Wait, let me turn my webcam off just in case I accidentally click and I'm like making a stupid face. There we go. So let me get this music turned off. So I will have that on. For intermissions and stuff like that. Alright. Oh, let me make a quick post saying that I'm live, so people know. Yay! I'm live, people! I'm live! Yes, nobody cares. That's fine. No, I care. I love this. Even if there's like nobody in the chat, I like just talking to myself, so there we go. That actually sounds really sad. But nah. No, I quite enjoy my alone time, actually. So everything's all posted and blah blah blah. Alrighty, righty tighty, Aphrodite. So let's get started. Without further ado, let me open up my... Oh, where did the chat go? Hello, chat. Hello! And here's the game. Alright. Am I live? Yes, I'm live. We're good. Oh, I don't know why I'm talking to this guy. I need to reload my save state thing. Yes! So let's see what I just did. I got this mask because I defeated that stupid electric ball thing at the Snowhead Temple. So I'm assuming what's next is the... Oh, I was getting the bunny hood, I remember now. Before I get the Zora mask and everything, I'm gonna go get the bunny hood again. So this is gonna be a little redundant because I already did all of this stuff. Let me slow down time. It's super frustrating because I didn't want to have to redo all of this. But, oh wait, no, I didn't want the flow of time to go back to normal. Slow down! Slow down! I have slow processing speed. Let's just put it that way. Well, I actually do, honestly. Yeah. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Yeah. So, this weekend has been very fun and interesting, I guess. Yeah. Whee! Okay, so to get the bunny hood, I think I'm supposed to go to the... Oh wait, no, I can't get in there until I get a bomb. Let me go to the store and buy a bomb. That's totally normal. And I'm sure that the, oh, what are those people called? The, whoever those people are that monitor phone calls looking for terrorists and all that. I'm sure they hear the words, hear you say the word bomb on a live stream and like, oh, it's a terrorist. No, not really. Nah. I want some money, lady. man, lady. I don't know what your gender is still, and I don't know if you're wearing a hat or if that's your hair. You are a strange but interesting person. I think it's 50 rupees, so use it wisely. Yes, I'm gonna buy a bomb. That's very wise to buy a bomb. Oh. Hey, so I don't know if the... I always double check to see if the chat is working because sometimes messages don't come through. So if there is anyone in the chat, please, you know, send a quick message just to say, hey, I'm here, and I just want to make sure that it is working because sometimes it does not. It's a pain in the butt. Or it could just be that nobody likes me and so nobody's in the chat. So sorry, I'm probably sounding like extra sad. I'm not trying to. I sometimes do that, like, make sad humor because I'm like, usually if I've had like a hard week or something, it's just like, oh, it's okay, I'm a total failure, that's fine. It is kind of funny anyway. Okay, yes, I'll buy a powder keg. Oh, oh! 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 Oh, I get it. Okay, it's the second day, I already did all that stuff, and... Okay, we're set. So all we have to do is blow up that, the big boulder thing over there by the ranch. Yeah, but, let's see. Clacktown, Mountain Village. Oh, no, I have to actually physically walk over there. Great! Warping is no longer a thing. Walking is the new style. Yes, I don't care, man. I really don't care. I don't like your face. So yeah, I don't want to like get into specifics or who I was talking to or anything, but like, it has been kind of a rough weekend because like I had to basically call up a friend who was really annoyed at me, because I was having a really hard time after breaking up with Matt. Like, that was like one of the... I mean, like, the actual breaking up wasn't as hard as you know, what came after that. Like, I was trying my best to avoid him. But, basically, I was just completely exhausted, and, this friend, she has very, very limited availability, and I totally, like, understand that. I try to work with that, and because she's like, again, not always available to hang out, and so but I told her, like, you know, the weekend she wanted me to hang out with her. I was like, I can't, like, I don't have it in me. I'm feeling worse than I probably have felt in a very long time, and I just really need to recover. And she was upset, and I felt crappy about it, and so I had to call her and say, I don't know, basically I had to call her. It's just like, and I think this is maybe something that we all deal with as humans, not just people on the spectrum, but just like trying not to disappoint people. I hate disappointing people so much. Okay, where am I going? I'm actually supposed to go to the ranch, which is... Oh! Not that way, that's the swamp. No, wait, no, this is the ranch. I think this is the ranch, isn't it? Let's have a look. Milk Road ahead. Yeah, that's it. So, yeah, I've had friends really annoyed with me in the past. And some of them reasonably so. Like, one of them, I, like, didn't want to go to her birthday party. I didn't have any other reason other than I just didn't want to, and it's like, okay, that's rude. Yeah, that was very rude of me. And so, ever since then, I've actually tried really, really hard to, like, to be there for people, regardless of what I want, because I have very, Wait a minute, was I hit by that bird? That means I have no sword. Oh, I know I have no sword. I had it worked on at the, Okay, I know what's going on here. I have to go get my sword. It's being worked on right now. Yeah, but I've been trying really hard, basically, to be a better friend, because I'm, like, honestly, I'm not motivated to do anything. I've always been that way. It's not so much that I'm not motivated to do anything. I'm very motivated to do things that I want to do. I don't know if it's maybe an Asperger's thing, or I don't know. It's like, I loved engaging with all of my interests and things, and I would much rather do that than hang out with people or fulfill social obligations and stuff. And even though, as of now, I'm fulfilling social obligations way more than engaging in my interests, which is sad because I sometimes forget I have them. It's like, in spite of me, like, doing all of that, I still feel like, deep down, it's like I'm always doing things I don't want to do. And yet I feel this extreme drive to constantly impress people or to at least not disappoint them. And like, it makes me feel like maybe I'm selfish for wanting to spend all my time alone and wanting to enjoy all of my interests, and so it's made it honestly really hard to enjoy them. So even like playing this game right now, I really love Zelda. I love this game so much. I geek out about it so much, and yet, aside from the live streams, I hardly ever play it. Other than, I have been playing this somewhat recently just to get a little bit caught up, because I didn't want to have to redo all of my progress. So. Anyway, just had to get that out of my system. Oh, this is how you get the bunny mask. You're supposed to gather all these cute little fluff balls. They're so cute. Anyway, I'll stop being depressing now. I feel like I tend to have a negative streak, probably because I'm like, again, not doing anything I want to do, and so I'm like, I don't have very many times where I'm actually really, really happy. Maybe hyper, but not always genuinely fulfilled by life. But I guess maybe I should talk about more positive stuff. I got a job, sort of. I was very hesitant to get a job for many reasons, one of them being most jobs that I actually got a degree for, filmmaking jobs, they expect you to do like way more than one person can do, or at least way more than I can do. I have very specific skills, like mostly video editing, and I'm very good with like details and stuff, but I'm not very good at like special effects or certainly not directing. I mean, I can, but like I have to know the people. But it's like some of these jobs, they want you to be the producer, the director, the editor, the basically everything. So I haven't been able to find a job just in video editing so far. And most of the other jobs that were out there were like I really like organizing, so like I wouldn't actually mind working in, I don't know, ooh, chickens. I wouldn't mind working at like a grocery store or something, but the lights kill me so much. Like they're so draining. It's so hard to be just in a public building because of fluorescent lights. Oh, there goes the cuckoos. So the job, sorry, I'll get right to the point. The job that I got is, oh, perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this. Bunny. Yay! Oh, it's shiny! Why is it shiny? I think I have the graphics ramped up. Nice! Got it. Oh, why did I do that? I don't want to become a big rock man. Oh, so the job that I got is with Uber Eats, because it's something that like I can do on my own time. I still get to be outside of the house. I didn't want to stay home or have a sedentary job that didn't pay very much. Though technically Uber Eats is kind of sedentary. It's basically food delivery. So I'm driving in a car a lot, and it's nice though because I can actually pick and choose which deliveries I want to take, and kind of have to make sure I don't end up going too far away, because if it's too far out of my way I end up just having to pay for all the gas. Whee! But it feels good to be working and doing something. I'm also working on a film project with a friend, which is kind of nice. I feel like I should stop talking, because Zelda is one of those games where you shouldn't be talking. Wait a second. Is there anybody in the chat? No, I guess not. That's alright. Oh, gotta turn that light off. Had the light turned on. I don't know about you guys, but I love sitting in a dark room I have a friend. A friend of mine also likes sitting in a dark room. So when we're video chatting, like, I have to, like, turn on a light and he has to turn on a light and it's just like, it's slightly uncomfortable, but at least we can see each other, because otherwise we'd be, like, looking at pitch black screens. Being like, hey fellow vampire, how you doing? Oh, I'm good, how are you? Been sucking any blood lately? No, but I have been interested in tomato juice. I don't know. I am definitely not a vampire. I do not enjoy the taste of blood, or honestly I think blood tastes kind of metallic, and I don't like the taste of metal. Not that I go around licking coins, but I don't know if you've ever, well, most people have touched money at some point, but if you have a bunch of coins in your hand and you like smell your hands, it's almost like I can taste the way it smells. So it's like, I know I wouldn't like to lick coins because I don't like the way that it smells. Money is dirty. It's been dirty places. Like in the mud. I don't know. I should really check on my sword. I haven't been paying close enough attention. And that bird could have actually stolen it and I didn't notice. But I remember I left it at this place. Oh, where is it? Mountain Village? There should be spring over there. I'm trying to think what I'm supposed to do next. I got the bunny hood. I'm gonna go and get my sword. Dudes! Give me my sword back. Should probably turn into a human because I was a human when I gave it to them. Hello! Give me my sword back. Oh. I'm busy. Don't bother me. Aww. Well, that just sucks. Well, I think they're in the last stage of it because I got gold dust. And you need gold dust to... Well, I had gold dust, and I gave it to them. It was for making the sword super strong and super fancy. Which doesn't actually make a lot of sense because gold is actually kind of soft. I think it is, at least. What? That brings me to wonder why gold is so expensive. It's such a soft metal. Is it soft? Maybe I don't know. My cat is made of gold. It's very soft. That would be a problem. Excuse me, but why are you petting that decorative cat? Oh, I'm sorry. I mistook that for a real one. Alright, so I'm getting my sword worked on, so the next thing I could probably do is... why don't I leave this place, and I will go to the Zora area of beach. Okay, wait, this is going to Snowhead, isn't it? Is it? This way to Snowhead. No, I don't need to go there. I was just there. Whee! Okay. Did it. Yes. Whee! It always sounds like a teapot when I'm doing this. It's like, oh, my tea's done. And then I run away with it. It's like, I wanted tea, but this guy rolled away with it. Whee! Oh, here we go. I feel like I'm so old and so, I don't know, like, I still think that Nintendo 64 graphics are good. I mean, I used to, oh, I don't need to use the fire. Oops. I used to think the graphics were great. But I still think they're good, at least at this point. But what was I saying? I don't know, I just feel really old because like I'm one of the few people I know who does not have a PS4 or a Nintendo Switch and all of that and I'm still playing the same games that I've played forever. Like Skyrim, I've played since the day it came out, or the day before it came out, because I actually for some reason got it in the mail the day before it came out because I pre-ordered it. But I still play it to this day, and there are things that I have not finished in Skyrim because I'm so slow at it, and honestly, considering how much consoles cost these days and games cost these days, I don't mind that I'm still stuck in the era of PS3 and Nintendo 64 and all that stuff. Hey guys! Wow! Messages are coming through. Good to see you. So gold is expensive, like, oh, okay. So it's non-reactive so it doesn't rust. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay. But doesn't silver kind of tarnish, at least? I know it doesn't rust, but it tarnishes, so. Hello, Told, right? Was that, am I pronouncing it right? Told. Whee! Okay, so I'm out here because I'm looking for the beach. Whee! I can't get to the stupid... I want the bush! I want that bush! I can't reach it! I keep going around it. That was stupid, okay. I'm so distracted right now. I'm supposed to be going to the beach. Here I am punching bushes. Okay, so I got it right. Good! It literally sounds like the word told. Like, I told you so. But in your case, maybe it can be a verb or something. So it's like if I say I told you, it means that I did whatever told would do to you. That sounds like that could be so wrong, but that's not what I intended. Oh, that guy just randomly spontaneously exploded. Okay. Whee! Oh! I was like, oh my gosh, a wall! No, I was supposed to go on that thing. Oh man, I think I would make a very interesting character in a movie. It's like the moment of truth. I'm holding a bow and arrow and the main villain of the story is right there. I could shoot them in the face and it's like, dudes, I totally got this. I let the arrow fly and it hits a lamppost like 10 feet away from... I wouldn't even be specific enough to hit a lamppost. I'd probably just hit the floor with that arrow. Oh yeah, you're right. I do need it. Oh no, I need Epona. I need Epona. I need Epadana. Epadana. I need Madonna. Madonna, my horse. What? I'm so confused. Ah! I need more magic power, seriously. I don't know why it's so low. I think I was supposed to get all the... fairies. Yep. It looks like he does a funny little dance when he does this. Like, and the butt move is just like the final move of the dance. Okay, so... I'm trying to... in order to get more magic, I know I have to get all of the fairies. Did I actually get all the fairies from that place? I think the only way to really figure that out is for me to go to the... Yeah, I think I'll do that first. Yes, I do have the bunny ears. I just got them a couple minutes ago, so I got them. Let me go to Snowhead, to the temple, because I just want to check to see if I got all the fairies, because I have such a small amount of magic power and it's bugging me. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you doing here? What in the world have I been doing this whole time? I can't remember a thing since I went out to look around Snowhead to figure out why spring wasn't coming. What am I doing sitting in a place like this? Well, I'm wondering how you got so big, honestly. What is your mama feeding you? Okay. And he's not the only big Goron here. There's another one that sold me the the bomb in the first place and gave me the license to buy them, which is interesting because normally in Majora's Mask has a lot of characters from the first game, Ocarina of Time. They basically stole a bunch of the characters from it and renamed them. But there was only one giant Goron, I think, in Ocarina of Time, so I guess they decided, hey, let's put 2 in this one. I always thought that was interesting that they used literally the exact same characters from Ocarina of Time, save for like a few. They have a few new ones in this game. It's just kind of funky. Just be like, hey, I remember you, even though you're technically a completely different person here. Oh, yay, we get a good look at the moon over here. Or at least its backside. I don't know where its face is. That looks a lot more pleasant from this angle, doesn't it? Even though that is its butt, so... If, So it's like, one side you get to see its horrifying face, the other side you might get some moon poo or something. I don't even know what moon poo would look like. Okay, so we're inside here, so it should tell me... How do I know if I got all the... Oh. 0. Oh. I don't know if it's worth it to get them all because I... No, don't go to the boss there. I don't know if it's worth it to get them all because I don't remember if I did. Stop it, you guys! Stop! Just get off of me! Stop it! What did I do? Stop! Seriously, stop! Stop it. Stop it. Jeez. I mean, they're tickling my feet. I don't like that feeling. Okay. Hello. Let me punch you, doggy. I can't. I can't. You're moving. Stop. Stop moving. Stop moving. No! Sorry, doggy. Alright, I need to melt the ice over here with my amazing fire sticks. Fire sticks on a flingy thing. Fire! So this is gonna be fun. I remember how long it took me to get through this entire stupid temple, and now I'm gonna do it all over again. Just to get the fairies. Even though, at least to beat the boss, I didn't have to do any of this. I just... Because I already beat the boss once. So I just had to teleport. Oh right, I have no sword. I'm still getting used to that. It's messed up. I need my sword. I'm a man, I need it. No, that's totally appropriate for a child audience. Though I don't know who's watching, so never mind. Oh, don't worry, we're totally family friendly. Your children will... Actually, we're educational too, so your children will learn all sorts of new words and terms and meanings of things like the word fear and PTSD. So... Doesn't sound like the kind of experience I would want. Alright. I think... Oh, I'm supposed to pull it all the way over there. Can I do it as a little guy? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Whee. I swear to you, I've played this game thousands of times. Maybe not thousands. I don't think I could live that long. I've played this game maybe... I think I've beaten it. I've beaten it maybe only twice, but I've played through most of it maybe 6 or 7 times. So, the fact that I play with a noob, that's just- or play with a noob, did I say that? The fact that I play like a noob. Sorry, that sounded horrendously inappropriate. The fact that I play like a noob, it's just because I'm stupid. It's not because I haven't played this before, it's just because I'm stupid. So, I'm like, it's like, I've played this game a bunch, but I have a disability, so I play, like, I have some motor skill problems. No, I actually don't have motor skill problems. I'm really bad at paying attention, so I forget what I'm doing half the time. And hey, I lit the thing! Am I supposed to? I think I'm supposed to. And that's my bad aim. Yeah! Okay. I think there was one more. There it is. Oh, I might have to relight the one that I'm right next to. I heard it go out. There we go. Much better. Alright, time to shoot these little stinkers. Hello. Oh, right, no, that doesn't work. Alrighty. So, maybe I should bomb them. Yay! Encouraging terrorism from a young age. Oh, that was bad. I should probably get out of their path of destruction here. Oh no, they're gonna face me anyway. Oh yay. Oh really? Really? Huh, okay. Maybe I'm just over-criticizing my gameplay then. Also, I have played through this temple recently. Like the entire thing, so... In most cases, I just I can't always remember, you know, step by step what I'm supposed to do, and I end up having to look up a walkthrough unless I've done it very recently. And I've done this one very recently, so... Alright. Oh, that fell off. And thank you, Woodstock, for saying that this is delightful. That makes me feel good. I found a stray fairy. It's my first one! I'm a big kid now! Oh, that's a commercial thing. I'm a big kid now. I wear pull-ups! I wonder if that's what Link said in Ocarina of Time when he pulled the sword out of its pedestal, the Master Sword, and became an adult. He said, I'm a big kid now. Okay, so, I don't think I went through that door yet, but you know what? Because I'll remember it more easily, I'm gonna refrain from shooting that. Go this way. Oh! Of course. Now I need to be an even bigger kid. I'm a really big kid. My teachers questioned my age, but I just reassured them that I am totally a first grader. I'm just an awfully large one. I'm not here to watch the kids at all in any strange kind of way. Even though I do miss my childhood and I'm trying to live vicariously through other children. In ways that are not always approved by society. I am so confused. Whee! Here we go. Whoop! So, random fun fact about me, I was raised quite, I guess conservatively. Not politically, but I mean, like, in terms of, like, morality and stuff, so, even just saying the word, like, damn or hell or any of that stuff, like, was like, gasp, that's awful. So, even just making, very vague jokes that are slightly questionable was very much frowned upon. Oh, I fell! I fell from heaven. Oh goodness. I fell from heaven because I said the D word. Ah. Who needs a sword when you have your whole body? Just roll into things. It's like, you know what? I don't have a weapon to break these pots, so I'm just gonna throw myself at them. More pots. Okay, I have an addiction. I need to stay away from those. Oh wait. Why are my lips so pink? Girl, where do you get your lipstick? Excuse me, I'm a man. I'm a rock man. Oh, okay. Rock man, where do you get your lipstick? Oh, I get it from, oh, what's that place called? I don't, I'm not girly enough to know the names of any beauty product stores. Except for maybe, like, Target, but that's just kind of an overall, general, I'm a hipster kind of store. Honestly, I like how clean Target is and how organized it is. But I don't always shop there because I perceive it as being more expensive. I don't know if it actually is. But also, like, the kind of people that shop there, I don't always really like their attitude. I like people at Walmart, yeah, they're weird, but at least they're my kind of weird and not like the, oh my gosh, I gotta get a Starbucks kind of person. I don't know why I always associate, like, heavy coffee drinkers with especially ones who specifically go to Starbucks, with hipsters. But I don't know. I literally went to a college full of hipsters. And I mean, they were nice people. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked them. I made some acquaintances, I guess, but generally it's just, I didn't like, I don't know, there's certain, like, attitude kinda is grating on me, like, oh my gosh, this person was, like, talking to me about this and blah 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 blah, and I was like, oh my, no, that's the Valley Girl kind of voice. There were so many people who talk like that, and then, it's like, oh my gosh, let's go to Jerry's Cafe and get some coffee. And then, also, because it was a Christian college, there was an entire culture around, like, oh crap, I have no sword. Around, worship arts, which was actually a major, which some people, I think, you know, had some success with that, I guess, because they released some albums and probably made some money off of it, but I don't know if that would pay off their student loans. But, there was like a whole culture around the worship arts majors, and, they all kind of had, not all of them. There were some probably that actually were really good musicians, but I got so sick of contemporary Christian music and the fact that a lot of the artists were just kind of copying each other and having a similar sound, and just, where's the heavy metal Christian artists? Come on, man. We need to mix it up a little bit here. Because I've listened to that music, honestly, for, like, my entire life, because that was, what was more socially approved to listen to. So I had all the best contemporary Christian artists on my iPod, and I hardly listen to them now because it's like, I'm so burned out. I'm so burned out on Casting Crowns and Barlow Girl. Actually, Barlow Girl, they're a band that actually came from my college, Judson University, which I think is actually pretty cool. I like them. They're pretty unique. But, I mean, still, a lot of the Christian contemporary bands, they sound very similar to each other, and it bugs the heck out of me. Maybe it's just because it's not my style of music. Okay, so there were 2 fairies in here. I wasn't paying attention. I think I must have got them because I have 3. Ooh. Ah! Oh, I sounded like... well, that reminds me, in this game, and in Ocarina of Time, there are these spiders who... well, they're basically... oh, hello. They're basically people that were turned into these weird warped spider creatures, and you're supposed to collect all of, excuse me, all of the gold sculptulas to free them from their curse. But what's really kind of creepy is if you hit them from behind, because that's like where their weak spot is, it paralyzes them for a moment. But they make this weird, like, shriek sound when that happens, and it's just, I don't know, I always thought it was creepy to go like, ah! And it's just like, oh, that's weird. It's a weird human creature sound. I can't quite like copy it. I don't know if you guys have heard of artists like Pogo. Pogo makes, so this is totally related. Pogo makes music out of like movies and stuff. Basically taking sounds and pieces of dialogue and things from movies, trying to capture the essence of that movie in sort of a remixed kind of song. And I don't know if this, I don't think this particular song was by Pogo, but they did something similar. Some person on YouTube made a kind of a remix song with Zelda sounds, so from a whole lot of Zelda games. And listening to that, being raised with Zelda games, at least some of them, like I recognized all the sounds, and it's just very soothing to listen to. It's like very nostalgic, and I find nostalgia extremely soothing. I think I'm supposed to have a I'm supposed to have a hook shot. I don't remember when I'm supposed to get that. Ah! Boom. Oh, that didn't work. Let me try again, because I think this just wasn't close enough. Boom! Yay! Stairs! I love you, stairs. So like I said, I'm only live streaming for an hour, which reminds me I have to check if someone's able to take over for me for the next hour. So mostly because it's just been a heck of a weekend, and I have some things to catch up on and I have to rest a bit. Yeah, so I'm gonna be streaming for maybe another little over 15 minutes. La 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 la. I'm hungry all of a sudden. I've been getting hungry a lot lately. I need to stop eating sugar, seriously. I, like, for a long time, I cut sugar, refined sugar, mostly, out of my diet, and honestly it's helped. I haven't had as many, like, food cravings. Sugar as it tastes stinking good, and, you know, when you get a craving for sugar, it's like nothing hits the spot like sugar. The downside is, now that I'm back to eating sugar again, I'm more hungry. And I hate it, because I remember specifically not being hungry this often, and it's like, I don't actually need to eat that much food, usually. It's just the sugar is making me crave more food. So yeah. Oh, it's so hard to eat healthy. And my solution, at least when I was eating, when I wasn't eating sugar, was I had to come up with a way to replace all the stuff that I really, really liked, and it wasn't always like 100% perfect, but I found recipes for, like, I'm also gluten-free too, because I've noticed I get really tired and have stomach issues after I eat wheat and gluten. So I found things like recipes for, like, gluten-free, no refined sugar cookies and things like that. And so they sometimes use different sugars, like honey, which is still not really that good, but it's still much better than refined sugar. I think they just, I don't know, it's just really bad for you. But I actually actually, honey is a pretty good replacement. Depends on the recipe, because it has a very specific taste, so you gotta make sure whatever you're making kind of complements the taste of honey. Or at least the taste of honey can get lost in it, if that makes sense. Okay, I think... Did I come in through this door? I feel like I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, here we go. On Facebook, I have a group called, what's it called? It was like simple, all-natural recipes or something like that. I don't remember the exact title. But it's free for anybody to join if they want to like see any recipes I posted there. I haven't posted anything recently, mostly because I haven't been making much stuff. I haven't had as much time. I don't know why I'm doing this. I think it's to get a... Let's see if this is what it's supposed to do. I don't know. Oops. Was I supposed to do that? I don't remember. One of my favorite things ever is ice cream. And honestly, it is so hard to replace ice cream. So hard, because it's very difficult to make, first of all, if you were to make homemade ice cream. But there are some recipes that I know that are really simple, where you can still kind of get sort of the texture of ice cream. It might taste a little different. Okay, one moment. I need to take off my sweater. It's making me really, really hot. I mean, I already am really, really hot, but no. Sorry. I was saying, ice cream, yes. If you like bananas, and you don't mind eating a lot of bananas, you can very easily make kind of a banana ice cream. All you have to do is, if you peel a banana and wrap it up in plastic wrap, put that in a freezer-safe Ziploc bag. Am I supposed to do this? I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. I think I just did the same thing. Okay. But yeah, if you put a banana in a freezer bag and you stick it in the freezer overnight, I would not recommend leaving bananas in the freezer for more than, you know, a month, because I noticed to get real brown. Don't taste as good. But yeah, leave it in there overnight, then take it out, get a nice sharp knife, unwrap it, cut it into little coins, throw it in a blender. If your blender is powerful enough, you could probably completely blend the banana, but if you have kind of a weak blender, add a little bit of milk and it'll be more like a milkshake. And because it's being blended when it's frozen, it creates like a ice cream sort of texture, and I really like it. Yeah, I don't know what is the function of these? Am I supposed to do anything here? Okay, I killed those. Alright, I'm gonna look at a walkthrough, because I don't remember if I'm supposed to do anything in this room. So one moment, I'm gonna turn on some lovely music. Okay, I realized I actually missed something, so let's see. Oh, and I wanted to send you guys a link to my group on Facebook. It's called All Natural and Simple Recipes. So like I said, there's not a lot there, but I do have a couple good ones, like the banana shakes and banana ice cream and stuff. And chocolates. You can make homemade little dark chocolates in there that are really good, but only if you are into dark chocolate. One thing about, if you ever do quit sugar, or refined sugar, it's hard sometimes to eat healthy stuff because it doesn't taste good whenever you're addicted to sugar. Because it literally changes your taste buds. But after you've not had refined sugar for a long time, I've noticed, at least for me, stuff started tasting better. Like, fruit was sweeter, and all the natural stuff that I was making actually tasted really, really good. It didn't taste like bland or blah, because I didn't have the, you know, refined sugar crud to compare it to. I've actually, honestly, it's been so long I almost forgot what Coca-Cola tastes like. Probably sounds sad, but I'm actually glad about that, because I don't want any more soda. Like, and I'm not gonna try to get back into drinking soda. I'm perfectly happy with some sparkling water or sparkling juice or something. I've tried drinking soda again and it's just way too strong. I don't like it. Sorry, healthy eating, natural stuff, natural supplements too. They're all like sort of special interests of mine, so, yeah, that's fun. I'm checking the walkthrough again. Switch puzzle. Pound on the first yellow switch on the upper platform. This raises the one in the middle. Take off the boron mass, jump across the other side, pound the green switch, run back to the middle, and pound the yellow switch. Okay. Climb to the top of the green one, using it to jump to the other side. But why? What? Oh, wait a second. There's another stray fairy in here. It's at the top. That's what I need. Perfect. I think I need to use the lens of truth to see it. La la la. Can the lens of truth, like, look through people's clothes? Not that I want to, I was just curious. Let me first get rid of these little guys. There we go. That's an easy way to kill those guys. Hello. Maybe I was looking at the wrong walkthrough? Is this where it is? I have no idea if I'm looking the right direction. Sometimes the lens of truth doesn't see things correctly, so that's weird. The walkthrough said that there was one on the ceiling, but it could be wrong. Jump into the snowy area. Okay, put on the Great Fairy Mask, use the lens of truth, look straight up while you'll find a bubble in the center of the ceiling. I don't know if that's right. That's for the 3DS version, I think. No, why? Why? It's supposed to be here. I guess it's not. I would have seen something. So, let's see, who's next after me? Nismoflarum. Yep. Nismoflarum is the person who's next. I don't have a link to their Twitch, but, check out the Autistic Gaming Initiative website. I sent a link in the chat, and there's a link below the, in the description on the YouTube, and I think somewhere on it's somewhere on Twitch as well. If you just check out that link, it says it's the donations page, but if you go to the website and take a look at our streamers, Nismoflarum is the one who's next, and all the links to that person's all links to that wherever that person is streaming, you will find there. So unfortunately, I wish I could keep up a little bit more with everyone in the Autistic Gaming Initiative. I like, I'm pretty reclusive to the point where even sometimes like online communities I can't really keep up with. It's like, doesn't all fit in my brain, but I do love all of you guys. And I do watch some of your streams, I do support you guys, and yeah. Still feel crappy that I can't watch you all, so wish I could watch everybody's streams. Because you're all awesome. Na 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 na. Well, okay, that was pointless. I don't actually know what the point of that was. Okay. Okay, now what do I do? I can't figure this out for the life of me. I guess I can't go this way, so there must be another area somewhere around here. Whee! I also want to let you all know I have no idea who you are. Well, some of you, I know you, some of you a little bit, but whoever you are awesome, and you deserve to be loved. And this is coming from someone who honestly feels really crappy about herself, so I don't know if this is really that meaningful, but like, you're really awesome. And don't you ever doubt it, because if you do, I'm going to come after you, and I'm going to give you a bag of candy, unless you're trying to avoid sugar, like I am, in which case I will give you a bag of gluten-free, sugar-free, and yet delicious cookies. Oh crap. Can get you. If you don't like cookies, well, that's too bad. That's all I know how to make. Oh, so in other news, I have a weighted blanket on my lap right now. I finally bought one. I've been saving up to get one because they're actually really pricey, but I thought, you know, I do like the feeling of deep pressure. I find it relaxing, so I don't see why I shouldn't get one. And honestly, it's really helped me sleep. I think it's definitely worth it to get one if you're someone who finds it relaxing when you have a lot of weight on you, or if you're getting like really tight hugs. Or when you're at the dentist and you get you're gonna get x-rays and you have that big heavy blanket thing put on you. If you like the feeling of that, you'll probably like a weighted blanket. I highly recommend them for sleep, especially if you are a restless sleeper, or you have if you have restless leg syndrome, which is actually a thing where leg twitches and keeps you awake. I don't have that, but I do get unreasonably itchy and irritated at night, and when I have that blanket on me, I don't feel it. And I just drift off. It's really nice. Anyway, it's 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, but please check out our next streamer, Nismo Flarum. Like I said, the link is on the Autistic Gaming Initiative website. Thank you all for joining me, and for tolerating my craziness and my absence as well, because I've been away for a while. But I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.